Hi guys, welcome to the Fight Edge channel. Reynoso, coach of the absolute world champion in the second middleweight Saul Alvarez, dispelled rumors that Canelo is going to rise to the heavyweight division to challenge the holder of the WBA, WBO and IBF titles Alexander Usyk. According to Reynoso, he assigns this mission to his other ward, prospect heavyweight Frank Sanchez. There is no chance that Canelo will fight with Usyk. Alexander is a heavyweight, and for this we have Frank Sanchez. It's going to be a great fight, Reynoso said. Reynoso said that he wants to bring Sanchez to the title fight next year. We are going to fight for the title of world champion in 2022. Frank ranks 4th in the WBC ranking and is among the top 5 in terms of versions of other organizations. So we will continue to work and study, the specialist said. Recall that on January 3rd, Sanchez will fight against Romanian Christian Hammer. UFC heavyweight champion Francis Ngannou said that he considers Tyson Fury the best heavyweight boxer of our time, and also shared his opinion about other top heavyweights, Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. I think Tyson Fury is the best boxer of this era, without a doubt. He proved it by fighting people like Deontay Wilder. He fought this guy 3 times. Wilder has heavy hands. He is a good 3-shooter. I can say that Wilder is very reminiscent of Derrick Lewis. Anthony Joshua is a very nice guy. I've been watching him for a long time. He is a very good boxer in terms of skills. He has a good physical condition and everything else. I don't know him personally, but based on what I've seen, I'd call him a nice guy. Joshua is very explosive. He hits hard. I watched some of his fights. Even in a duel with Klitschko, he showed that he knows how to hit and hold the punch. He has a very strong jaw, Francis Ngannou said. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then you receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard absolutely every day and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks to everyone who subscribes to my channel. You are my support. Thank you so much. If Tyson Fury and Dillian Whyte are unable to come to an agreement even at promotional auctions, or Dillian decides to focus on another way to achieve a title fight, Tyson Fury's promoter already has 2 candidates, each of whom can become the next opponent of the world champion from Great Britain. We consider Andy Ruiz and Robert Helenius as possible rivals. If it's Helenius, then we will hold the fight in the United Kingdom, and if Ruiz, then we will organize a fight in Las Vegas, Bob Arum said. Andy Ruiz closed his defeat from Anthony Joshua this year with a victory over veteran Chris Arreola, albeit not too confident. As for Robert Helenius, the 37-year-old Finn beat Paul Adam Kavanatsky twice ahead of Shadow, thereby getting close to the title fight. Dave Caldwell, the trainer of the famous British heavyweight Derek Chisora, is convinced that former heavyweight world champion Anthony Joshua will earn the status of a legend if he takes revenge from Alexander Usyk and then defeats Tyson Fury. Anthony Joshua has the dedication and attitude needed to get back to the top, but he needs to work hard. The 2 main guys in front of him are Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury. To become the number 1 in the heavyweight division, he must conquer a big mountain. Can Joshua do it? Yes, if he returns after losing to Usyk, defeats Alexander in a rematch and defeats Tyson Fury, he will go down in history as an undisputed legend of the British heavyweight, Dave Caldwell told. Ex-world title contender Matthew Macklin believed that after losing to Alexander Usyk, Anthony Joshua should have a few recovery fights before going out for the rematch and fight for titles again. There is talk that Joshua will invite a new coach. He was coached only by Rob McCracken, and several other people joined the team recently. He has been based in Sheffield since his amateur career. Joshua will need a few fights to get along with the new team, and that's true. Why go out to fight with Usyk when you're trying to regain your confidence? AJ immediately went out for a rematch with Andy Ruiz because he could see the reasons why he would perform better. This decision should be based solely on the boxing component and confidence, perhaps still on building relationship with the new coaching staff. It seems to me that he needs a few wins, a few training camps to make adjustments, and then get another chance to fight for the world title. He will have no problem getting this opportunity because he attracts fans, Macklin told. The famous American trainer Teddy Atlas rebuked the former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua for the way he reacts to his defeats. According to the expert, the British boxer became too rich and lost his former hunger for victories. Joshua has earned too much money. This is my opinion. They accept defeat too easily, too kindly. I am as convinced of this as most people, if not stronger. You have to be nice regardless of whether you won or lost. But Joshua was too accommodating when it came down to it. He looks like a guy who made too much money, Teddy Atlas said. Recall that in September Joshua lost to Alexander Usyk by unanimous decision and lost the WBA, WBO and IBF championship titles. Authoritative American coach Robert Garcia announced his top 5 best boxers in the world, regardless of weight category. The specialist put the absolute world champion in the second middleweight, Saul Alvarez, in the first place. Garcia also included 2 Ukrainian boxers in his rating at once: former world champion in 3 division Vasily Lomachenko and the current holder of the WBA, WBO and IBF heavyweight titles Alexander Usyk. I still put Canelo first, Terence Crawford is second. Usyk should also be on this ranking. I think Lomachenko, Spence, and after then, maybe Josh Taylor there. Someone may even call Cambosos. For me, the top 5 includes Canelo, Crawford, Loma, Usyk and Spence. Perhaps this is where my top 5 pound for pound looks like, Robert Garcia said in an interview. Former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua will be able to beat Ukrainian Alexander Usyk in a rematch, because he has everything necessary for this. However, it is impossible to do without returning to a more aggressive style. Another British ex-champion Carl Froch voiced his opinion on this matter. I think Anthony Joshua needs to rediscover the same explosive style and ruthless instinct that he demonstrated in the victories fight against Vladimir Klitschko. Compared to Usyk, he is bigger and stronger. He has superiority in height and arm length. He has all the physical attributes necessary to win. He has to rekindle the fire that helped him score some devastating victories early in his career. He is big enough and powerful enough to beat anyone, especially Usyk, who is much inferior to him in size. AJ talked about bringing a new coach, but I think he should stay with Rob McCracken and, conversely, make his team smaller, Froch said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.